Okay, I'm here with Matt, my good friend Matt. I met Matt in 2017 through my boyfriend Tom Plender. We just want to highlight Matt's situation and also just this book I haven't read yet, Crippled, Austerity and the Demonization of Disabled People by Francis Ryan. Okay, so, buddy, fire away. Age of diagnosis?
5 years old.
Okay. Is there any Tourettes in your bloodline?
None at all.
None at all. Okay, tell me about your childhood.
Well, I have Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah.
And
Any other diagnoses?
ADHD and OCD.
And OCD. Okay. And tell me about your childhood. Tell me about your football.
I was nearly scouted for Tottenham Hotspur's Academy Junior.
Tottenham Hotspurs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on.
And I support Crystal Palace too.
Crystal Palace?
Alice?
Palace? Okay, so you were diagnosed at what age?
5.
Okay, so tell me about your art, Matt. Matt's an incredible artist. My boyfriend is also an artist and they do incredible art together. Tell me about your art.
Well, it helps my tics, my art. We do, me and Tom, we...
Installations?
I do installations, I do...
What kind of painting do you do with Tom?
Abstract.
Abstract painting?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. So, just on your art,
Yeah.
there was a situation whereby you were finally in a care home that had a shed that you were going to be able to do your art, but because of health and safety bureaucracy and things that they came up with, you ended up destroying
Yes,
your art?
I ended up destroying all my pictures of what were inside.
Okay. Okay, medication names. So I just had a quick run through of all the medications that Matt's on. He's polydrugged. He has many different medications to help with his unique Tourette's. Matt has been told that he's got the worst Tourette's in the country. We're currently in Epsom Hospital in Surrey. And Matt's been here for 6 months. So I've known Matt for 7 years, and it's kind of a disgrace, Matt's situation. It's not particularly anyone's fault, but I've been speaking to his father about the CHC, the CCG. There's a lot going on. Okay, so risperidone, Matt. You're on risperidone, which is an atypical antipsychotic used to treat schizophrenia and bipolar. But they say that helps with your symptoms.
Yeah, it helps my Tourette's and everything.
But you're also on a laxative to help with the side effects of risperidone. Well, it's complicated, but yeah. Okay, you also are on clonazepam and lorazepam, benzodiazepines, PRN, which means pro-renato in Latin, which is kind of diagnosed as and when Matt needs a benzo. They are highly addictive, but anyway. Matt, tell me about your DBS. So Matt is a friend that I have another friend who has DBS. Matt has battery packs in his chest, and he has wires going up to his brain, deep brain stimulation, that actually, that has deep brain stimulation. The wires go into his brain, and the DBS has helped with Matt's Tourette's. So when Tom met Matt in Queen Square, which we call it Queen Square, but it's the National Hospital for Neurology and Neuroscience, Matt's tics were horrific, right, Matt? Like,
yeah, really.
Really, I mean, you've got a scar on your head from your tics.
Where I hit the bone.
And they've actually studied. Neurologists have studied your spine.
My spine, and did papers for all over the world.
Papers all over the world on your unique spine because of your head tics.
Yeah, my back.
Your neck tics forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt, let's talk about care homes, hospital situation. Right, Matt, so I've known you 7 years, Batman, Matthew. And we've had a lot of fun together. Have you got any kind of addiction? Any kind of?
I did have alcohol addiction.
And how did that affect you when you drank alcohol on your medication?
Health and my
Behaviour.
tics, behaviour and
So
tics.
your tics got worse,
Yeah.
and it affected your behaviour.
Yeah.
Probably interacting with your meds.
Meds, interacting meds, very.
And so Matt, I've known you through hospitals, care homes. Also going to talk to Elliot later about care home situation. There was an incident in the care home that you were in before you were in Epsom,
Yeah.
whereby you were left outside for how many hours?
9 hours.
9 hours. Matt was left outside for 9 hours. I was with him the whole time until we spoke to the police and the ambulance until the ambulance came to pick him up. Matt has a unique set of symptoms that need looking after for his Tourettes and his disability. We can talk a huge amount about disability, couldn't we?
Yes.
In the UK.
UK.
And the UK. What's your dream, Matt? What would your dream case scenario be? Like, tell us about your bungalow and.
I would like to have my own bungalow with 24/7 staff, and I would like a shed or some kind of garden and to do my paintings in and
To do your art.
to do my art.
Okay, so tell us recently, so you have a catheter
Yeah.
and you were crying out in pain, you called me in tears because they didn't change your catheter. You happen to be on a dementia ward, which in itself is not fair on the NHS. And you got a kidney infection and prescribed antibiotics because the catheter wasn't changed soon enough. And so you were in a lot of pain.
Pain, and I've got antibiotics.
You got antibiotics for it. Okay, how are you doing now?
I'm doing much better.
You're doing much better. Okay, Batman. NHS, disability, Tourette's, alcohol. So much to be done. Just wanted to highlight it. Thanks, buddy.
That's my worries.
We just wanted to quickly add about Matt's physio situation. So in Queen Square, did you receive physio in Queen Square? Sorry,
Tourettes.
Hospital for Neurology and Neuroscience. You received physio.
Yes.
So with Matt's, in being in a wheelchair and being on all the medications that he's on, there are many side effects. Matt's actually gained weight, which is not good for his health. He's also not receiving physio that he needs to help with his walking. Can you walk?
I can walk with an aided walker.
You can walk with an aided walker, but with physio it would actually improve your walking. So you're not getting the physio you need. And is there anything else that you wanted to say about your
Catheters, and I need to be changed. I have a nappy.
You have a nappy?
Yeah.
What, constant nappy?
Constant nappy, yeah.
And is that because you're incontinent, or is that because they don't want to?
Because they don't want to make me any risks of falling in the toilets, basically.
So do they take you to the loo when you need the loo?
Right. I just.
You go to the loo in the nappy?
Yeah.
So when you need the loo? Sorry, Matt.
No,
I know it's embarrassing, but actually it's really important because you use dignity. It's dignity. So you actually normally a carer would take someone like Matt to
the toilet and help me.
I wouldn't be able to do it on my own because he's too big.
So you would need two carers to take Matt to the toilet, and we could talk about all kinds of not having disability loos in public spaces, and so much to be done. So you should be in nappy. What time are we on? Okay, we got.
When he was in the Surrey hospital, he was actually lying on the nappy, not with it round him. So he was actually had a pad underneath. So he just shits in the padding.
So this is just complete lack of dignity.
Yeah.
How many carers, Matt? If you were in your bungalow dream situation, how many carers would you need? Like on a day, like two?
5.
Five at once.
No, not
How many at once?
About 2 or 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So he would need two.
Yeah.
I need two. Yeah.
He would need two.
Yeah.
2 carers 24 hours. 24 hours.
And then I have another one to help me.
And then you guys would do rotas.
Yeah.
So in total you'd have about 5-6 carers.
Yeah.
Okay, we will leave that. Okay, thanks.